10 News is on top of that fire burning near Julian. We have an update for you. The fire has grown from 20 acres to 35 to 40 acres burnt now. Evacuations are reportedly underway. Sky 10 and our breaking news tracker heading to the scene. In fact, you can see Sky 10 is just about over it. The smoke is a concern for campers in that area. This is Julian, Highway 78 near Banner Grade. Reported this morning. You can see one of the planes there. CAL FIRE is there fighting the fire, and also there are firefighting crews in the air that are approaching this as well. And there are a lot of people who can see, there we go, we're pulling back. You can see the smoke is really thick, and a lot of people are seeing it from quite a great distance because it's so high in the air.
Now, 10 News has been talking to some folks who are camping there because it's a very popular campground in that area. They tell us they have not been told to evacuate. And we've been checking the CAL FIRE Twitter feed and all the rest of our sources there. They're not letting anybody know much about what's going on. So you can see there's still a lot that's not known about this fire. But if you're close enough to see or smell the smoke, you ought to be preparing to leave the area.
Yeah, let's check in with Megan, because obviously weather is always a major issue when it comes to fires and fighting those fires. Megan, talk about the conditions they're facing right now.
Absolutely. Well, right now we are dealing with very hot conditions in the Julian area. The last 3 days, Julian has actually hit 90 degrees, and the winds aren't helping out any, and they're going to continue to increase into the afternoon hours. We're not dealing with very strong Santa Ana winds, so it's not that wind that comes down the valley and really starts to heat up, but any wind when you're talking about a fire is not helpful, and we are going to continue to see breezy conditions, especially in our mountain locations, not only this afternoon but for the next couple of days, due to a storm due to that high pressure system that's further off to the east. It's going to be wrapping around the winds into our area. When we have high pressure over the Great Basin, that's when you start to see those offshore flow winds that can be Santa Ana-like. So right now we are dealing with very hot conditions. It's only going to be getting more hot as we get into the weekend. The saving grace is that we're going to see the humidity climb. So that is the good news. We're not dealing with as dry conditions that we do when we do see Santa Ana's moving into the area. We are going to see the humidity climb. So we are going to have at least some moisture out in the atmosphere as we head forward into this weekend. And just be aware that all weekend long, a lot of people are going to be going out camping. You're going to have campfires. Remember to douse those flames. Kick that flame, the dirt around, and re-douse them again so that you know that those fires are out. For anybody that is going to be out doing any sort of camping, expected to see very hot conditions and the chance for thunderstorms and the potential for dry lightning even in our mountain locations.
Megan, I was just going to ask you about that because we talked all day. In the early morning you talked about dry lightning. Is there a chance lightning could have caused this fire up there? We
do not have lightning out there right now. Okay. It's tomorrow afternoon and evening. We'll bring in the first chance for any thunderstorms. That's going to be in our mountain locations. Saturday, we have the potential for lightning, but also with heavy rain with those storms as well.
And we didn't see a lot of wind right there. The smoke seemed to be going straight up.
That's right. Yeah, it's not too bad out there, but as we get into the afternoon, winds are going to continue to pick up.